Hey, I'm Rachel and Ngom. Today we're going to talk about the must-have tools for the entrepreneur. So I want to share with you what we use, what I started with, all that good stuff so you can make your life 8 million times easier. First, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and comment below if you're using any of these tools already. First one is Voxer. Voxer is what I use with all of my clients and with my coach as well. And it's like, think of it like a walkie-talkie app. And so instead of having to type a response to an email, which by the way, I hate emails, so don't email me, like send me a voice message or something on Instagram. It's so much easier just to send a voice message via Voxer. So download Voxer, it's gonna save you so much time. It's so much easier just to listen and then be able to respond instead of writing everything out. Second tool is Zoom. I'm using Zoom right now to record this video, but we also use it to record podcasts, to go stream live on Facebook for like interviews and stuff like that. It's a great platform. You can do webinars on it too. We currently use Webinar Jam, which will be the next one I'll talk about. But if you're like brand new to webinars, you could use Zoom as a webinar platform as well. Next one, Webinar Jam. So we use Webinar Jam and Everwebinar. Great platform to run webinars on. The only thing that I didn't love about it when I was first getting started, it's $500 for each one. So it's a little pricey. I didn't invest in them until my webinar was making money through doing it on Zoom. And then I took that money and invested it in Webinar Jam and then Everwebinar. Everwebinar is when you're ready to run Evergreen Webinars. And so basically an Evergreen Webinar, we have one, it's freaking amazing. It's when people can watch this webinar anytime throughout the day. You can set scheduled times. You could be selling your online course like whenever, like I could be selling it right now as I'm making this video. It's magical. Next one is Zapier. Zapier is an automation system. And so you can create a Zap to say, every time I publish a post on Instagram, upload it to Pinterest and add it to this specific board. You can, like, there's so many different things that you could do. One of the things that we did was every time someone joins our program Activate, create a Trello board for them and put it under this specific card. And so it's just, you can create all these different automations. So if something that you want done automatically, boom, like it's done. I used to do this before we used Meet Edgar, because Meet Edgar, again, $49 a month, a little pricey when I was first getting started. I actually used IFTTT, but that and Zapier are roughly the same thing. Anytime I would publish a post on Facebook, I would automatically add it to an Evernote document. And then I would have all this old content that I had published that I could go back anytime I was having like a mental block or I needed content ideas. I would just go back and recycle old content, kind of like Meet Edgar does. If you're into like meditation, mindset, that kind of thing, Calm, Headspace, and the First 5 app are the 3 that I would recommend. And Abide. Abide is a Christian meditation app, which is really cool. First 5 is more like a devotional one, and Calm and Headspace are just traditional meditation apps. If you are editing your own photos, videos, VSCO, VSCO is awesome, as well as Snapseed. We use Pick, Play, Post, and Imovie, as well as Planoly to schedule out all of our Instagram content. So this is stuff that I used to do all of it myself. Now we have someone on our team that takes over all of the editing and all of that cool stuff. But Pick, Play, Post, I used to use this all the time when I was in my fitness business and creating workout videos. So that was really cool. iMovie, you can just use it to edit videos and cut out like little clips and stuff like that. And then VSCO has all these different filters that you can use, which makes it really cool. When it comes to graphics, let's say you want to create, it's an iPad with an image of a freebie in it or something like that, or a computer with an image of your content, you could use placeit.net. And then it's free for like crappy sized files. It's $8 if you want it to look good. You could just drag and drop the image that you want into the iPad or into the computer, into the iPhone, and it's going to look good. And you can use that in your marketing instead of learning how to do Photoshop or something like that. Next graphic tool that I would recommend is Canva. This is what we use for Pinterest and Instagram and all the things. It's just so simple to create really good on-brand graphics. For the blog, we use Yoast SEO, and that helps us making sure that we're using the right keywords and that everything is keyword optimized for every single blog post. Amazing. The other plugin that we use is Social Warfare, and that's to make things super simple to share on social media. You can actually create a Pinterest description and put that in there. So if people want to pin that image, like it's your Pinterest description that you already created, that's search engine optimized, great for the Pinterest platform. We currently use Elementor theme. I had my website completely redone professionally. I did it myself when I first started using Divi. To be totally honest with you, I kind of prefer Divi just because I understand it better, but I hear Elementor is great. I'll have to let you know after I play around with it a little bit more. When it comes to social media, Tailwind we use for Pinterest and scheduling all of our Pinterest, all of our pins. We use Tailwind Tribes. And like I already mentioned, we use Meet Edgar. Social media scheduling. Okay, email marketing, we use ActiveCampaign. I love ActiveCampaign. It's just really simple to use. You can create awesome automations with it, and it's a great platform for your email list. For landing pages, lead pages, or ClickFunnels, kind of depends on what level that you're at in your business, because ClickFunnels can get kind of pricey. Lead pages starts at $25 a month. ClickFunnels starts at $97 a month. I started with lead pages, then upgraded to ClickFunnels as I went. Other thing that you might want to use Kajabi to host online courses. I didn't start with Kajabi again because it's $100 a month. I started with Thinkific and used the free version. I bootstrapped this whole thing to host our online course, and then I upgraded to Kajabi. Another thing that we use is Calendly. There's also Acuity scheduling. So we use Calendly, but it's a great way for you to set the time, days and times that you want people to be able to book with you. And then you could just, if someone wants to talk to you, say, great, go schedule it on my calendar. So it makes it really easy. Fiverr, to find people for $5 to do work for you, and Upwork.com or Indeed.com to hire freelancers and all that cool stuff. Oh, Google Calendar. Google Calendar. Use it every day of my life. I would be lost without my Google Calendar. Trello helps me stay organized, and when our team was smaller, we used it a lot, and I could do an entire tutorial on Trello. I probably have at some point. And Asana is what we used for our team workflow, like for our podcast. We have a podcast board, we have a launch board, and all that good stuff. As I'm finishing up this video, I'm sure I'm going to think of others, but those are like the biggies that we use. Do you use any of these currently? You don't have to start with all of them. I would pick one, probably Trello, to help you stay organized, and Google Calendar. And then you definitely want an email marketing platform like ActiveCampaign and something like that. I'm gonna peace out before my brain explodes, but make sure to subscribe and grab my free Pinterest cheat sheet. I'll put it in the description of this video, and I'll talk to you later.